Well, the only shelter in Chittenden County that accepts those with sobriety issues or significant mental health needs is facing an uphill battle to keep food on the table as the holidays approach. Local 22's Devin Bates learned more about an urgent donation effort the shelter is undergoing right now. He joins us from the newsroom tonight with more. Devin, how can we help?
Well, Lauren, in addition to providing a warm bed and a warm meal, the staff at Burlington's low barrier shelter can connect those who stay there with resources like treatment or permanent housing. The shelter just went through a management transition and their food supply is limited. So this year more than ever, donations and volunteerism can make a difference. David Berard is part of the overnight staff at Burlington's low barrier shelter and spends his time assisting the dozens of people staying there. It's a facility geared towards helping those with sobriety issues or significant mental health needs. But a volunteer shortage has David and the rest of the staff working to ensure the most basic resource, a warm meal.
With 3 to 4 staff on every night and 40 clients, it can get a little overwhelming, a little hectic. So even one meal provider or volunteer to help and kind of fill that slot in for me, I can attend to other clients.
Since November 1st, there have been more than 80 guests seeking shelter, and the building is full every night. This comes at a time when the shelter is under new management and doing everything it can to be there night in and night out through the changes.
A lot of these people don't have any other options. They've maybe burnt some bridges with family members or are not connected to other service providers. And we do only have 40 beds total here, and we're often turning away about 5 to 12 people a night.
Volunteers have always been an important part of its mission, but now more than ever, help from the community is critical. You can sign up to help cook or simply donate food or grocery store gift cards.
In the mornings, coffee is really the only thing we have to offer right now. When you are hungry and you're cold and you don't know where you're going to sleep and you don't know where your next meal is going to come from, it is really hard to think about how you can improve yourself or your life or your situation.
The holidays are approaching, and for those staying at the shelter and the staff keeping it open, a little generosity goes a long way.
It'd be like Christmas coming early. That'd be wonderful.
Now, the staff is also hoping to find a community partner to help with this effort, in addition to anyone interested in volunteering to cook or donate food. If you'd like to do either of those, you can go to the shelter's website at btvshelter.org or click the link under this story on our website, mychamplainvalley.com.